out of
Let
context.
me talk. You said you want to read for me from the book of Revelation, correct?
You are afraid of my answers.
Okay.
You are not letting me. As soon as I start, you interfere. As soon as I start, you interfere.
Changing the topic. You are a coward. So Allah refrain from sending
people will
signs.
decide. People will decide. People will decide.
Sure, people are laughing. Look,
people will decide.
People are dying.
People will decide.
People
not
are
you.
dying.
Not you.
So
you are not a judge.
If there is any interpretation, it is agreeing with you, or you are making your own fiction interpretation for chapter 17, verse 59.
CP, let the people decide, not you. I am debating with you. I am answering.
Are you making your own fiction Islamic religion in you Islam, or this is what the majority of the Muslim believe about what you said to me? Allah, He refrained from sending miracle from the time of Noah all the way to the time of Saleh. Is that interpretation of your own or Islamic interpretation?
CP, are you afraid? Are you afraid of my answers?
Everybody is afraid of you. You are Salsur.
You are afraid. You will cut my words. You will cut my card.
We have to be afraid.
You are afraid of my answers.
Listen, Abdul, just shut up. Don't forget to hang up on you, please. Speak like a man.
Okay.
It's you who said.
Okay.
It is you who said, not me. Why you are swallowing your tongue? It is you who said that Allah refrained from sending miracles from the time of Noah all the way to the time of Saleh. Correct? So, do you have any proof of what you claim, that this is what the Muslim believe?
Okay, just let me answer this for you. But I am telling people should go and research and ask the scholars, not CP, because he's twisting and he is poisoning you.
Get lost. Go and ask the scholar. You stupid idiot. So how come you don't quote the scholars explaining this verse? Do you see the stupidity? As long you said, go and ask the scholar. So why you are fabricating interpretation, saying that Allah, He refrained from the time of Noah all the way to the time of the guy you call him Saleh from sending miracle? That's mean all the miracles of Noah and whatever between since then are not from Allah. You said that. Jesus, he said, and the book of Revelation, they are desperate to change the topic. Cowards. And the more they defend, the more they got their God busted. So Allah refrained from sending miracle. The first girl, she said, well, the Quran is not only a miracle, it's a book of guidance. Who cares? We know it's a book. But you Muslim, you claim that this is a miracle. So the one who said that verse is a stupid. Now let us continue, because obviously those people, they are just making up answers. They have nothing to say. And when you say ask the scholars, why you don't let the scholars call us instead of you making things up? Chapter 17 is not a chapter 17. It is a chapter 50. According to the revelation as Muhammad he claimed. Chapter what? Which one? $54 is not 54. 54 in the original book is Al-Hijr. In the original Quran. But the chapter of the moon is 37. So 37 happened long before the verses we are reading about Allah refraining from sending miracles. this verse, or this is what clean miracle happened long before chapter 17 in the Quran today. Are you getting the point? So when this liar, he said it's a specific time, and then when we said to him, also in the time of Muhammad, a specific time, Allah saying, he said, okay, this is getting me busted, so let us make it before Muhammad. But as you see, this is something Muhammad received in the date of 37 chapter after the first day Muhammad became supposedly a prophet. And Allah, after saying 37 chapters, saying we refrain from sending miracles, which means at that point Allah confirming we have 0 miracles until that day. And what make it more horrible, if we search in the Quran, we will find tons of verses they keep asking Muhammad to make a miracle. Chapter 6, verse number 37. They say, why has no miracle sign bestowed on him? So the Quran witness and the Quran confirm that until that day, nobody saw a miracle from Muhammad. And guess what? Chapter 6 in the Quran today is a chapter 55 in the Quran, the original. According to Muslims, remember, I'm not making my own claim. According to Muslims, chapter 6 is a chapter 55. Al-An'am. So the Muslims, they change the location of the chapter and they move it from being 55 as number in the original Quran, if we can claim that there is such a thing as exist, and they make it a chapter 6, which mean chapter 55, which is chapter came after obviously chapter 37, it came 18 chapter after the chapter of the moon. And still the people saying, how come his God did not send a sign? And the Quran confirm in this verse, Allah did not send a sign which they knew of. Read carefully. They say, why has no miraculous signs been bestowed on him from on high by his sustainer, by his God? Say, behold, God has the power to bestow on any sign from the high. You must be human unaware of this. Unaware. They saw nothing. So the Quran confirmed that way after the chapter of the moon, 18 chapter after the moon, Muhammad now is coming to the end of his life, and yet there is 0 sign from the Abdul Muhammad. Are you following me? Are you taking notes? Are you taking notes? If after 18 chapter, the people saying, how come he don't have a miracle from his God, and his God agree that he can do a miracle, but they are not aware of any. Will the moon split, supposedly everybody is aware of. Are we following? Let us continue. We are not done yet. things is getting more horrible to Muhammad. What about chapter 10, verse number 20? Again, the Arab, they say, how come he don't have any miracle on him? Like what? Muhammad is still, he don't have miracle on him, brother? Yes, brother. Which chapter is that? Chapter 10. But in the original Quran, this is a chapter number 51. Like what the heck? So after 51 chapters, still the people asking, how come he have zero miracle? Chapter 51 came long after chapter 37. There's 14 chapters between them. And the people are still asking the same question. How come this potato Abdul Muhammad, he have zero miracle, and the Quran confirm? Wait, he will send miracle. Do you see it? Wait, and we will wait with you. Do we even need more proof? They challenge Muhammad to have miracle. How come you don't have miracle? Did the Quran say we did the moon splitting for you? No, he says, oh Allah, he can't do miracle. Just wait, we will wait with you. Allah will wait for them for Allah to make a miracle. Can you believe it? Can the Muslim refute the Quran? Don't you cannot refute me because I'm not showing my words. This is the Quran. The Quran saying, well, Allah can do miracle, wait, and we will wait with you. Who will wait with them? Allah will wait with them. Allah will wait for Allah to make a miracle. This is the most stupid statement ever. And the translation here is saying, if you change the translation, because this is Muhammad Asad Muslim, they like him, he's just a potato. If you change the translator, you will see something very funny happening. They say, why not a sign sent down from his Lord? Say, the unseen is only for Allah. Then wait, ye, I too will wait with you. By the way, Muhammad is waiting for the miracle to happen. The Arab are waiting for the miracle that will happen. And still this has happened long after the moon chapter. Muhammad did not say to them, you stupid idiot, did you see we split the moon for you? Is God saying, let us wait. Wait until when? Are we done yet? No. We can stay doing this until tomorrow. Chapter 13. This chapter, I like chapter 13, especially chapter 13, verse number 13, where it says that the thunder is an angel and he beat the cloud with the fire belt. This is a different story. In chapter 13, verse number 7, they say the same thing. They are asking the God of the Abdul, the first Abdul, the biggest Abdul, Allah. The unbeliever, they say, why not a sign sent down from his Lord? What the answer? Oh, the answer, I'm here just to warn you, not to make signs. Do you see it? But how long chapter 13 came after chapter 7? Chapter 37? Any Muslim can tell us? Chapter 13 is a chapter 96, which means obvious a few months or maybe a year or two before Muhammad he passed away. So Muhammad he spent his life, and now this is number 96. 90 what? 96. Still Muhammad has zero miracle. Any Muslim have a comment? Chapter 96. This is the end of Islam. That's it, the end of the Quran. There's no, the Quran is 114 chapters. So 96 chapter pass, and still the people saying the same question. How come this potato prophet, he has zero miracle? The answer is, oh, it's not for you to do miracle, or just a warner. Do you see it? This is the refutation of the Quran, not my refutation. The stupid Quran getting all the Abdul busted all together. Any Muslim have a comment? When Mr. Salsour, he spoke to us, and he go and he speak, and in the speed of light, they try to change the topic. You three gods, you three gods, you three gods. Even your stupid Quran says we worship one God. You idiot. Somebody saying, read Tafsir Ibn Kathir, your answer is there. Okay, I'm going to go, hold on, where is the guy who said that? I think he's a Muslim. Are you a Muslim, my friend? The one you call yourself Scott? Are you a Muslim? Now, who is the one who said read Ibn Kathir? Hold on. Somebody says, sorry, different person. Read Ibn Kathir. I think this guy is from Indonesia, maybe. Mr. Light Yagami. Light Yagami, I want you to tell me, are you sure you want me to read Ibn Kathir? Can you confirm for me in the chat that this is your request as a Muslim? And you approve it? Please let me know. Because usually when the Muslim asks me to read tafsir, and when we put the tafsir for him, he bites his fingers and he say, I did not ask for it. Ibn Kathir is just a human. Are you there? Okay, he said yes. Let us go to Ibn Kathir. Bingo. Chapter 13, verse number 7, Ibn Kathir. Let us open the website of the Abdul. Give me a second. All right, this is Ibn Kathir. Don't tell me I don't believe in it, it's your request. Allah stated that out of their disbelief and stubbornness, that the adulterers ask why not a miracle sent down to the messenger from the Lord, just like earlier messengers. For instance, the disbelievers were being stubborn when they asked the Prophet to turn a Safa into a gold, or to remove mountains from around them, and to replace with the green fields and river. Allah said, nothing stops us from sending ayat to people except people deny them. You are just a warner. So this is the explanation. The Quran confirmed that Muhammad has zero miracle, and this is the interpretation saying the same. You are just a warner. It's not for you to have any miracle. This is Ibn Kathir. So people asking Muhammad to do miracle, and you are naming that they ask him to do certain things. Let us say they ask him to make a mountain from gold. Okay, how come in the time of Jesus, according to the Muhammadan, the people asked Jesus to send food from the sky? That is impossible. To feed thousands of people. How come Allah, He do it right away? How come Allah did not say to Isa, oh, you are just a warner, okay? How come Allah did not say to Isa, oh, you know what, I refrain from giving you miracles? There's a chapter in the Quran, it's called the chapter of Al-Ma'idah. Al-Ma'idah means the table or the table of food. According to the Quran, the people, they ask Isa, chapter 5, verse 112, tell God to send us a table from food to eat everybody, to feed everybody. Can your God do that? This is the Quran. Can your God do that? Let us go to Ibn Kathir and laugh. Chapter 5, verse 112. Did Ibn Kathir says to Isa, or according to Ibn Kathir, Allah said to Isa, oh Isa, I cannot do that to you, Isa. Hello? You are just a word. No. Right away, the miracle happened. Immediately. And not only that, he sent to him 7 sandwiches, each one of it have a wheel. I like to eat wheel as a sandwich. The whole wheel, brother. Yes, brother, the whole wheel together, brother. That's deep. So, can your God send food from the sky? Okay, let us see if the God, suppose this is the same God, he will say to Isa, sorry, I cannot do that, or he will do it immediately. This is Ibn Kathir again, the same one you asked me to read his interpretation. And remember the Hawariyyin, which is a very stupid word. We Christian, we never heard of it. Suppose those are the disciples of Jesus. They said, oh Isa, son of Maryam, can your Lord send down us a ma'idah, a table full of food from heaven? Isa said, have taqwa of Allah, fear Allah. You are indeed believers. Okay, they said, well, we wish to eat, therefore, to be stronger in faith. Aha! So this table of food will strengthen their faith, and to know that you have indeed told us the truth. So if you cannot do it, you are a scam. Correct? This is Ibn Kathir. Then Allah, He sent the food to Isa. The table that the food on it. Allah, He sent down the table and the food in it as a clear proof and equivocal evidence. So how come in the time of Jesus right away the proof come, and the proof and the evidence? In the time of Muhammad, Allah cannot do it. Do you see it? His name is a Critical Mind. My friend, text me in Skype. I will call you immediately. Critical Mind. Just tell me that you are a critical mind. Let us see what do you have in the box. So Allah, He sent a miracle to prove that Isa sent by Him. And by the way, the Ibn Kathir in Arabic is different from Ibn Kathir in English. Ibn al-Arabi said from Ibn Abbas that they said to Isa, son of Maryam, supplicate to Allah to send down from heaven table spread with food. He also said the angels brought a table down containing 7 whale, not fish. See, the translation says 7 fish. In the Arabic it says 7 whale. In 7 pieces of loaf of a bread. Do you see it? Not 1 whale. 1 whale is not enough because the disciple of Isa, they eat a lot. I mean, come on, the guy, he have 12 disciple Isa, and they are 7 whales. 1 whale will not be enough for them. Like, think about it. The whale is like, I don't know how many tons, how many thousand kilograms. Allah, he sent them 7 whale, brother. Is that the interpretation book you asked me to read? And now, as long we are in Ibn Kathir, chapter 13, verse number 13, is fun to read. Where your God, Muslim, they speak about science, right? According to your religion, the thunder is an angel. He is in charge of the cloud. He's what? He is in charge of the cloud. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, you are live on air. Who's with me?
I'm Abdulwasa. You remember me?
You're who?
Abdulwasa.
I don't understand. What?
Abdulwasa.
I don't understand what you are saying.
My name is Abdulwasa.
Abdulwasa. Oh, sorry, Abdulwasa. I did not understand. Okay, what do you want to say to us, Abdulwasa? Go ahead.
I heard you asking about another miracle from the Quran, and the lady, she didn't know how to answer you.
All right, go ahead.
It's the Isra and Mi'raj.
Thank you very much, guys. Did you hear this? Al-Isra wal-Mi'raj. Okay, tell us, Abdulwasa, what happened in Isra al-Mi'raj?
In Isra and Mi'raj, Allah created a donkey who has wings.
Okay.
He can fly.
All right. Let us go to the Isra and al-Mi'raj, and I want Mr. Abdulwasa to be my witness, because none of what you said is in the Quran. The Quran even doesn't say anything about Muhammad flying. Read for me the chapter 17, verse number 1, where it says that Muhammad fly, where it says that Allah took him to heaven. It doesn't say that. Go ahead. Show me, prove me wrong, get me busted.
سبحان الذي أسرى بعبده ليلا من المسجد الحرام إلى المسجد الأقصى.
Okay.
So that's not a miracle for you?
Okay, hold on. First of all, there is no witnesses for this miracle, correct?
Oh, we don't care. It's a miracle. Yeah, there are no
Okay,
witnesses.
there is no witnesses. But miracle without witnesses, there's nobody, there's no point of it. Because we just showed you that Allah, He sent 7 whales to Isa, so they might confirm that he is sent by Allah. So miracle happened to confirm that the person who is speaking, claiming to be a prophet, confirming that he is really sponsored or supported by God. So when Muhammad, he go to the house of Aisha, and Aisha, she said his body never left the house, and then in the morning he say, Allah, he took me to 7 heaven, and then in the Quran nowhere it says Allah took him to heaven, so the story is a lie. Did the Quran say Allah took him to the heaven?
I said Asra. Asra is like going from one place to another. It's like a teleportation.
Okay, but how? There's nowhere it says he fly, correct?
No way, what?
Nowhere it says he flied.
No, it says Asra.
Okay, so Allah took him from place to a place. Wonderful. From where to where? From where to where?
From Masjid al-Haram, so from Saudi Arabia
Okay.
to Israel.
Thank you. So that's mean all the story of Muhammad is a lie, because Muhammad, he claimed that Allah, he sent him a donkey. His name is Al-Buraq, which means the thunder, correct? Or lighting?
Al-Barq
Lighting.
is the lightning.
Okay.
Yes.
So Mr. Lighting donkey, his name is Lighting, he's so fast. So Allah, he sent him the donkey, he took him to the seventh heaven. All of this is not in the Quran, correct?
No, there is only the Asra bi Abdi. The detail is in the Hadith and in the
No
Sirah.
problem. But the Quran never mentioned that Allah, he took Muhammad to heaven, correct?
In the Quran,
Yeah?
I'm not sure.
What do you mean not sure? You are reading the verse, you speak Arabic. Read it carefully, go ahead.
Oh, you mean the verse? No, it says Asra.
Okay.
من المسجد الحرام إلى المسجد الأقصى, from a mosque to another mosque.
So in the Quran, Subhana alladhi asra bi'abdihi laylan. So it happened at night when nobody can see, correct? It confirmed the time, correct? Laylan.
Yes.
Okay. And nobody saw it, not even his wife, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Yesterday, Mr. Abdul Wasi, at night, those things happen to me always at night. I went to Afghanistan, and then because they have a lot of drugs there, you know. So I took like 10 kilograms of hashish and cocaine, and I went all the way in the borders. There's a country, it's called Brazil, in the border of Afghanistan. And there I said to myself, let me eat the Brazilian barbecue. And in my way, I said, let me stop in Jerusalem because I have a Jewish friend. He have some kosher food I want to eat with him. But I have no witnesses. Is that a miracle?
Yes, it's a miracle.
How it's a miracle if nobody saw? It's a lie. Why
Well-
why Allah he do miracles? Allah he do signs so people they might believe, correct?
No, this one, this specific one was done so that the Prophet can put his donkey there so they can claim
Okay, you know
that
what?
area.
I will go with you. Chapter Al-Isra is a chapter number 17 in the Quran today. Correct? Do you agree?
Yes.
Okay, but what is the number of a chapter 17 in the Quran today? Isn't it true that it is number 50?
I don't know. I don't have the Quran in front of me.
Well, you don't have the Quran in front of you. I can go and check it out for you. It is in the real Quran is a chapter number 50. Let's go here. This is your Islamic website. If we go back up, we will see, here we go, bingo. Number 50 is Al-Isra. Do you see it?
Okay. I believe you. I don't see it,
So
but I believe.
if Allah he sent Muhammad in a miracle from the mosque of Saudi Arabia, the Kaaba, all the way to the farther mosque. It doesn't say, by the way, Jerusalem. Al-Aqsa does not mean Jerusalem. Aqsa means the farther mosque, which nobody knows really what is that. So
I think it's in Morocco.
you think it's in Morocco? No problem. I think it's Somalia, maybe. I don't know. I think it's in the hotel of Trump. Now let us focus together. As long as chapter Al-Isra is a chapter number 50, according to the revelation, and this is what you Muslim you say, that's mean that chapter 50 came long after the chapter of the moon splitting, correct?
If the number is higher, then yes.
Okay, so if we say 50 minus 37, that will be 13 chapter after. Do you agree?
Yes.
Okay, so 13 chapter after the chapter of the moon splitting. If we find a verse in chapter of Al-Isra saying that this is Muhammad have zero miracle, that means the chapter itself is a fraud. What do you think?
Well, let's read.
Okay, let us read. I'm glad you agree with me. That's wonderful. I like that. Okay.
What time is it in the US now?
I don't look at time when I am enjoying speaking to Muslim, my friend. So,
Alexa, what time is it in the US?
In the US, there's many time, my friend. What do you think? US is a village? Okay.
Oh.
Let us see together what Al-Isra is saying. Read carefully. The same chapter. Chapter 17, verse number 90.
Okay.
They said, we will not believe until you make a miracle and make the water come from the ground, correct?
Yes.
So why Allah, He is making a miracle when everybody is asleep and nobody saw it, and the same chapter is still the people saying, hey Muhammad, at least, okay, we are in the desert, let everybody have a benefit, let us have water. They are not asking for gold, they are not asking for silver, they are not asking for anything. Please, we need water. They say, we shall not believe in thee until thou cause a spring to gush forth from the earth, or even let the sky fail on us. Do anything. What Allah said to him? Nothing kept back them from belief when the guidance come to them, but was nothing but this they said, has Allah sent a man like us? Look at this stupidity. People are asking him to be a prophet and to make miracles from his God. What does he have to do? He sent a prophet like us, a man like us. Well, don't those people, they believe that Moses was a man like us? Don't you Muslims believe that even that the true Christians supposedly believe that Isa was a man like us? Don't you Muslims believe that Adam was a man like us? Noah was a man like us? But they did not ask him for that. Read the verses before. They are asking him to make water come from the ground. What is the answer? No miracle. Say, if we decide to send, if the one who live in the earth are angels, then we will send angels to the earth. Does it say that in verse number 95?
قل لو كان في الأرض ملائكة يمشون مطمئنين لنزلنا عليهم من السماء ملكا رسولا.
Okay. So if the one who live in the earth is angels, Allah will send angels, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. But this is getting Muhammad busted, because isn't it Allah who sent Jibreel to Muhammad in the image of his boyfriend Dahya al-Kalbi?
Yes.
Okay, but Allah, He just said, we will not send angels to the earth unless the one who live in the earth are angels.
Yes.
So this is contradiction.
But,
so Jibreel,
no, it's not.
Yeah, but isn't Jibreel is an angel?
Yes, but read correctly. It says, نزلنا عليهم. So the angels will go down on them, not on the prophet. The Jibreel was the sent.
Isn't it your prophet is one of the people, or he is an alien from the space? The excuse is, if we want to send an angel, we will send it if the ones who live in the earth is not a human. Correct?
No.
So I say
you are reading it incorrectly.
Okay, hold on. Shall we read the interpretation?
Oh, there is no need for interpretation. Look, because here the God addresses the prophet. He says, like for example, in verse 93, he says, "Aw yakuna laka." So laka means the prophet. But here he says,
I will go with you. Listen, I will go with you.
The prophet is not included.
Allah, He will send an angel only to angels. He will not send angels to human. Do you agree with this verse saying that or no?
No.
What no? It says, okay, alayhim, and Muhammad is one of them. Didn't he say,
no.
I am from Ibn Hashim, Bani Hashim, and Bani Hashim from the best of Quraysh, and the Bani Quraysh is the best of the Arab, blah, blah, blah. So he's one of them.
No, he should.
Okay, hold on. Just to give you an answer, which you cannot defeat in any way, in any mean. Allah in the Quran, He said, we never send a messenger except from the people, speaking the tongue of the people, correct? Chapter 14, verse number 4.
Okay, yes.
Okay, so he is from the people, correct?
Yes,
Okay,
but not in the
so when he says
context of-
alayhum, which means to them, he is one of them.
No.
No,
You are mixing with another verse, man. Come
no,
on.
we have to connect the dots. So is Muhammad from Quraysh, yes or no?
Yes, he is, but
Okay,
in the context
so
of this verse,
Allah will not send any messenger except he is one of them, speaking the tongue of them, correct?
no, that's another verse. Don't. Let me give you an example.
But no, this is not another verse. This is Quran. Quran is a one book, correct? It's not just a verse here, verse there. Who care? It's Allah talking. Respect your God, my friend. So Allah will not send any messenger except to be from the people, speaking the tongue of the people, correct?
Yes, but let's stick to Surah Al-Isra. Don't jump.
No, we are not jumping. So Muhammad confirmed to be from the people of Quraysh, from the people of Mecca. That's wonderful. So if Allah want to send a messenger to the people of Quraysh, he have to send a human to them because they are human. Correct?
Yes.
He will not send an angel. Correct?
Yes.
So why Allah he sent Jibreel to Muhammad?
I lost you. I don't.
What do you mean you lost me? My friend, if Allah he confirm, we will send only angels down to the earth. If there is, angels live in the earth. And as long there's no angels live in the earth, we will not send angels down to the earth to be messengers, correct?
Yeah, but it says alayhim, not alaykum.
No problem. Who is the one? Does it say here, we will not send an angel for a messenger?
We will, where? What's first?
In the same verse.
قل لو كان في الأرض ملائكة يمشون مطمئنين لنزلنا عليهم من السماء ملكا رسولا.
So he is going to be a messenger, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so, but wasn't Jibreel a messenger from Allah to Muhammad?
Yes, he was.
But Allah, he just confirmed, he will not send a messenger as an angel unless the one who live in the earth are angels.
Yes.
And Muhammad is not an angel, he is a human.
Yes.
That means the Quran is a fraud.
No, that means you're reading it incorrectly, man. It says alayhim, not alaykum. The Prophet is not
alayhim, because they are the one who's asking. It's not Muhammad who's asking. The people are asking, all of them. So Allah saying, I will not send to you a messenger unless you are. If you were an angel, I will send you an angel. So the logic is very simple. We send angels to angels, a human to human, correct?
Angels to angels. No, we send angels to humans.
No, it says here, if the one who was living in earth, settled, lived there, are angels walking, then certainly we have sent them down from heaven angels as a messenger.
Oh,
But because there's none of the angels live in the earth, Allah, he did not send an angel. So the angel Jibreel story is a fabrication. And now look what happened. The same chapter where Muhammad Quran saying that Allah he took him to heaven, and you are claiming that this is a miracle, but there's no witness of anything. Even many Muslims, they say this was a dream. Is it for real or a dream?
Which one? Isra al-Miraj?
Yeah, is it for real or a dream?
It's for real.
If there's any proof.
If you go to the wall in Israel where the Prophet put his donkey, there is a ring there where he tied his donkey.
Guys, in the wall of Jerusalem, Angel Jibreel, he put his finger in the wall in order to tie up the donkey of Allah. Why he did that? And this is the proof. And this is the proof. Why Jibreel he did that?
Why not? Because اعقلها وتوكل, man.
Okay, I'm asking you why he did that. He did that to tie him up, correct?
No, you asked for proof, I gave you proof.
No, that's not a proof. I can make a hole in the wall. I mean, I can go. The Muslims are controlling that territory for the last 1400 years, that building. So, okay, I can make a hole in the wall and say, this is Jibril, he put his finger. Why? To tie up a donkey. Secondly, what kind of God? He is worried that his donkey will run away. This donkey, he came from behind 7 galaxies, 7 skies, behind the stars, and now we are worried that the donkey which Allah he sent down is going to run away.
Yeah, he can fly, actually.
He can fly. Oh, so you are saying if we don't tie him up, this donkey is crazy, he will leave.
Yes.
If there is any witnesses, according to the story, all the prophets of Allah, they were in Jerusalem when Muhammad he went there, correct?
No, they were in the sky, I guess.
No.
Yeah.
No. Don't change things, Abdul Wasi. You speak Arabic, I speak Arabic.
No.
You speak
No,
Arabic,
don't
I
say no.
speak Arabic. We can read the hadith and we can show you that they were in Jerusalem and the one who was in the reception was Isa.
Yeah, let's read this. By the way, your Arabic is as good as mine.
Oh, really? I'm so surprised. I thought, man, does that mean my Arabic is so horrible? My friend,
Yes.
if we go to the hadith, we will see that Muhammad he met with Isa in the mosque supposedly of Al-Aqsa.
Okay. Can you read in Arabic just the sentence?
Let me find the hadith for you.
Read this. By the way, your Arabic is mute YouTube.
Let us go and see.